Hello again, my name is Matt Altaz, CEO and founder of Law eDiscovery. And this is Legal-Lite, the eDiscovery video blog and podcast where we discuss everything eDiscovery. Well, we finished filming season 1 and we're looking forward to getting started on season 2. But I thought it might be fun to have a look back at season 1, particularly my favorite part of the interviews where we ask our guests to share with us something that we otherwise wouldn't have known about them. It's called the Did You Know section. So let's take a look. Did you know that Mike Gampson...
So I'm the cook in our family, and we have a wonderful organic garden on our roof, and so on many evenings, my kids and I will go up on the roof and we'll pick what's for dinner and come down and make it, and cooking is a great joy for me.
Did you know that Kent Teague...
when he was a child, wanted to win so bad that he marked a deck of cards so he could win Go Fish against his sisters?
Did you know that Steve Coolin...
I play guitar in a band, so I started off in an acoustic duo about 8 years ago. We're on Spotify, the band's called Vintage Black. It's Wishlist EP if you want to search for it from there. And then lately we've morphed into more of a 4-piece kind of rock band.
Did you know that Stuart Clark...
I went down to Nice to watch the Paris-Nice bike race in March. And as the race passed me, I started to ride down into Nice, and next thing I know, I'm involved in the group. I thought the race had finished, and I ended up riding all the way back down to Nice in a group of professional riders for about 6 kilometers.
Did you know that Cheryl Moretti...
I was on a plane ride to Los Angeles from Chicago, and our plane was held up for a passenger that was late, and he comes onto the plane, and I notice him, and I look, and I'm like, I know that guy. And then I was up front, and he had to go to the first seat of coach, and I'm like, oh, he must not be somebody that famous because he's going to coach. But he had no room for his overhead bag, so he put it in my right above me. He sits down, and then as the plane takes off, we get in the air, because I didn't know who it was. I just knew he was somebody. I go into the overhead, and I went to move his bag, and it had a Hertz gold label that said O.J. Simpson. Wow. I said, holy wow, that's O.J. Simpson. I said, but the kicker of the story is, it was a flight from Chicago to L.A., and he was actually on his way back to LA because his wife had just been murdered the night before.
Did you know that Damon Guto...
Well, this is a good did you know. When I was in my last year of law school, I had 2 electives I needed to take. Could have taken anything. And my buddy came to me and he goes, what about technology in the law? And I went, well, that's stupid. Like, I know how to do research. Why would I ever take that class? He goes, no, I hear there's big cases and there's databases, and this was 1994, 95. And I went, no, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. And I never did. And of course, it's been my life. I never took the class. It's been my life ever since. And it's fascinating to me because in technology, you're always sort of on that innovation cusp, pushing the envelope forward, trying to get innovative and create new things. And legal is all about managing risk and being conservative and not wanting to push the envelope. And seeing how those worlds collide has always been fascinating to me. It's the buying behavior. I think that's what really keeps me going. It's fun.
So those were some of my favorite parts. Hope you enjoyed them. Don't forget, head across to YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified, comment, and like. We'll see you soon.